Good day. I'm Steve L. Greenfield, and you're watching the Greenie Network, a channel dedicated to hours of nauseating and mind-numbing programming, enough to make you want to change the channel. First up, we take you live to Andy's Sub Shop in Highlandtown, which has just reopened after 20 years. Our correspondent, Nanny Dickering, is there now. Nanny, how's the reopening? How's the food these days? Does it still taste as good as it did 20 years ago?
Oh! Minor accidents. They do happen.
Thank you, Nanny. It's nice to see you're still as clumsy as ever in front of all our viewers. Anyway, next we take you to some park in Dundalk where John Goofy Lemonhead is practicing basketball for an upcoming game that's very important as he plays against the Canton Shits. Let's take you there now for some footage of John Goofy Lemonhead.
Three. Make us.
Shameful. And now we'd like to take a minute to visit Miss Woodard at Our Lady of Pompeii High School, who used to be my Spanish teacher. It's Steve L. Greenfield.
Quiet.
Hi, Miss Woodard.
Oh, I hate that.
Okay, it's time for a few commercials and a movie preview for a film that's going to air here on the Greenie Network in a few weeks. We'll be back in a flash after these important public service announcements that are guaranteed to scare the living shit out of you. We'll be back in a moment.
Mr. Yuck is mean. Mr. Yuck is green.
Home is full of lots of things that children shouldn't touch. Home is full of bad things that can hurt you very much. Now there's a man whose face is green that you ought to get to know. He'll warn you when danger's coming fast or slow. Get to know his face in every single place. When you see it, you'll know quick. Things marked yuck make you sick. Sick, sick, sick. Sick, sick, sick. Mr. Yuck is mean. Mr. Yuck is green.
A message from your Shriners Hospitals.
You know, kids, the kitchen ain't a playground. There's a lot of danger hiding in here. That dangling cord can be a disaster. Especially if they grab hold and yank me.
My cord should be up.
Hey, you said it. Keep dangling cords out of reach. Delicious cookies can be a tempting treat.
I should be over there.
Keep goodies away from heat so kids don't get more than a treat. There's a lot of things in here that can burn you.
Oh, me.
By itself, it's harmless, but filled with scalding hot water.
I just wait for a child to grab my handle, then.
Uh-oh, a really bad burn. So to stay out of hot water, keep those pot handles turned in.
A message from your Shriners Hospitals.
I'll spring the old bedroom quiz on them.
Daffy, what are you doing here?
Well, it's quiz time. First question. How do you burn-proof a bedroom?
One way's that gadget up there.
Aha, a smoke detector. Every home should have at least one.
But just having one isn't enough. Kids should know the sound a smoke detector makes.
And what does that sound mean, kids?
It means get out of the house. And fast.
How?
Escape route. Right, the whole family should map out a few different ways to get out of the house if there's a fire.
A meeting place is most important, so everyone knows everyone else is okay. True or false? Under the bed is the best place to go during a fire.
That's fault. You should never hide under the bed.
What about the closet?
That's a definite no-no too, Daffy.
Make sure your family gets an A on my burn prevention quiz, okay?
Message from your Shriners Hospitals.
This bathroom could be the most dangerous room in the house. A lot of kids are seriously burned by scalding hot water in bathtubs. Small kids should never ever take a bath without a grown-up watching them closely. First of all, run cold water into the tub. Then add hot water to warm it up. Kids always want to play with the faucets, and hot water on their tender skins can scald. Hot water can burn in less than 3 seconds.
So Steve, how you doing? Preview of Psycho 7. I went to college, and I had myself a roommate, and his name was Steve Greenfield, but I just couldn't live with him anymore. This is my story.
Hey man, got any shampoo? That ain't the shampoo. We go now to Atlantic City, where moments ago a family of illegal aliens was almost run down by a family of rednecks. Here's the footage of this near-fatal accident.
Go to boardwalk.
That's right, watch out, the crazy
Women
boy
in
guy.
color,
Hey,
look
pull him
out! Oh my
That's
gosh.
right, you asshole!
What the hell's the matter with you nutcases?
Women and children, I seen them.
Oh,
I knew they were going to do, like I said, this is what you got.
Knock over the kids so you can have more babies. Welfare, welfare. Asshole.
You're in a no-gun zone, damn it, so watch your
right.
freaking mouth.
Incredible and yet shocking. Okay, well, we have quite a treat for you, viewers. With the advent of the 21st century technology, I will now reach back into time and talk to myself from 1992, 20 years ago. We now go there live via satellite of half my life ago to talk to me. Hello, me from 1992. How are you, sir?
I'm fine. How are you?
Doing well, thanks. First, can you tell me what the exact date is there, and then tell us a little bit about yourself.
Today's January 16th, 1992, and it's the afternoon. And I will tell you a bit about myself now. My name, full name, Steve Lawrence Greenfield. Anyway, I was born June 26th, 1973. It was a Tuesday, and it was sometime like 6 in the morning. and was born in St. Joseph's Hospital in Towson. And I grew up here in this house, here in 26 South Curly Street all my life.
Next question. Are you currently content with your life at this point?
Well, I have to tell you, there's a saying for life, said by one Horace Walpole. He said, "Life is a comedy to those who think, but a tragedy to those who feel." And I can't agree with that more, because when I think, you know, I want to be funny, you know, as far as social goes, how things are in my life socially up till now, I think, and things turn out great. When I feel life, it's like a tragedy to me, because I'm feeling the hardships that there is in life, and it's like I can't feel any good things, because the way I'm living now, with my parents separated now, things are getting worse as they go along, but yet I'm trying to strive to keep them better. So I have to say that I'm content with my ideals, that the standards I keep, because I'm going to try to work and keep them now. I'm trying to change for the better now, and I want everybody to see this, because it's going to take a while and it's going to be hard, but I think I'll be more content once the results come in.
Steve, you are so full of shit it takes my breath away. You haven't changed at all. You were an idiot then, and you're an idiot now. Anyway, next I'd like to air a lost clip of me on the Gong Show from 1978 performing Bobby Darin's song Mac the Knife. Unfortunately, it never made it to the end. Take a look. This is lost footage.
Oh, the shark has printed teeth, dear, and he shows them pearly white. Just a jackknife has old Maggie, baby, and he keeps it out of sight. You know when that shark bites with his teeth, dear, scarlet billow starts to spread. Fancy gloves though, as old Maggie dear, so there's never a trace of red. Now on the sidewalk, ooh, sunny morning, lies a body just oozing life, and someone sneaking round the corner. Could that someone be Mac the Knife? There's a tugboat. King Kong's mother, Mrs. Kong.
Now from the archives, from Greenie's most wretched music videos. Here's a puker from 1991 featuring me and some Rick Ocasek looking motherfucker performing Unskinny Bop by Poison. Guaranteed to make you vomit. Check it out.
So jumpy, why can't you sit still? Yeah. Like gasoline, you gonna pump me and leave when you get your fill, yeah. Every time I touch you, you get hot. I wanna make love, you never stop. Come up the apron to the floor. What's been going on that head of yours? Skinny pop just blows me away. Skinny pop, all night and day. Skinny pop, she just loves to play. Unskinny pop, nothing more to say. Look at me so funny. Nobody got to act oh so strange. You gotta let me What's right? What's wrong? What's left? What the hell is going on? Just blows me away. All night and day. She just loves to play.
And now an even worse video featuring myself and the current Chief of Security at the Port of Baltimore, Chad Dunnigan, performing Guns N' Roses' Sweet Child of Mine. And the band's guaranteed to sue after this.
Smile that it seems to me reminds me of childhood.
Next up is just pure shit. This is me and some guys I met at AA performing One by Metallica. Finally tonight is Jump by Van Halen, performed by the same assortment of goofballs you just saw playing Metallica, and if you're lucky you won't tune in this channel again. This is me signing off. Good night.